Yo, Poet and Vuj Wanderers, welcome back to the Po Vuj channel. And this video is going to be a little bit different. We got obviously a big game coming up, Liverpool against Man United. And we thought, let us try a preview. But Poet, he's at Fashion Week in Paris. And this man, he gave me a little message and said, you know what, let's do a preview. Let's just do a video, something for the audience, something new. And I thought, why not? NorwegianKlopp, come here and join me. My favorite man since my father left. How have you been, bro?
Oh, good. Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have
Busy.
you.
Yeah.
Because we all, you know what? People have loved you online. You just popping in, saying little bits and bobs.
Yep.
And now you said to me, let's do it. And I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. See what the Po Vuj Wanderers think.
I hope they like it.
Yeah, man. Leave your comments what you think about NorwegianKlopp. Do you want to see?
Be nice. Be nice. It's the first time, right?
Yeah, but why did you message me? What was it that was so important that you thought let's talk. Let's have a little
We need
preview.
to capitalize on this Liverpool thing. You know, they're winning. People are interested. People want to hear a little bit more.
Yes.
Both of us are Liverpool supporters.
We got a new night kit coming as well.
Yeah. I'm a massive Liverpool supporter. And I feel like I have so much to say about Liverpool. I'm loving it so much this season.
Well, we've loved you just coming on the show here and there. Like it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
You're an absolute legend. So tell me, what have you got to say? What's been playing on your mind about Liverpool?
Well, first of all, it's the wholeness of the club. I really love how everything is coming together.
Beautiful.
Like how they got people from making the food to how they behave in the canteen to the people who's washing the socks. It seems like Klopp has just made like everyone believers.
Almost like a family, right?
Yeah, it's such a family feeling. Doing so well. One draw after 21 games. It's madness.
It's insane.
It's insane.
We can afford to lose 3 and draw 1 and still win the league with 17 games left to go.
Yeah. And that means they have to win the rest of their games.
Exactly, with Man City or Leicester. And I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
We've been absolutely incredible. What do you think has been the key, though, for Liverpool being so successful? What do you think was the kind of turning point for you as NorwegianKlopp?
Yeah, I think going from this heavy metal football to a little bit more harmonic football, right? Where you didn't wear yourself out the first 30 minutes and then kind of have to struggle to get it back in and stuff like that. I think Klopp realised that I'm not going to be able to play this for 90 minutes. I have to adjust. I'm going to take the elements that work from it and push those elements, like the high pressure, but then knowing when to rest your legs
soak up a little bit.
So it's a bit.
But it's almost like, I love when he came in. I said when he came in, Liverpool are going to win the league within the next 2 or 3 seasons. I thought it's going to happen because you could see the change on the pitch since when Rodgers left. You got in Klopp, and the energy against Tottenham away, I was there at that game, was so different. It was so vibrant. The play was so high tempo that it just signified if you can get the right players in, the right personnel, you can win a league because then you can have the consistency. You can change that heavy metal football to a more maybe calmer football, but still with absolute deadly force when you go forward. And it seems like, as you said, all the jigsaw puzzles, the energy is right now. It's beautiful, and we're going to win the league. Yeah,
kind of like
Klopp
underlines
stats.
The whole thing is the
Klopp
fun
stats.
fact is last round was the first time Manchester United and Arsenal overtook us in points this season.
Serious.
Combined.
So combined United and Arsenal's points.
44 games because they played 22 each. Combined after 44 games, they now got 1 more point than us.
So they're winning the league combined.
Yeah.
So right now United and Arsenal together are winning the league.
Yeah.
If they were in a relationship. But they're not.
The 10 last rounds, we've been in front or equal with them. So
if they were a joint partnership, you mean?
If they got to play twice as many games.
But Liverpool it's just been total dominance, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute dominance.
Yeah.
In every element.
Except that Man U game, right?
Except that, but then we have we have Man U coming now.
Yeah.
What are you telling me?
So often with Manchester United, I'm nervous and I'll go, "Oh, should we take that draw?"
Yeah,
that's the question you get often.
Do you go to IKEA or not?
Yeah.
Or do you just go for the food? Because it's a long walk through that through the shopping centre.
It's a very long walk.
Long walk.
I get lost sometimes.
But IKEA's mad. But the meatballs in IKEA are incredible. Don't you think? If you've been to IKEA, shout out to the Swedish dons. The meatballs are absolutely beautiful.
And cheap as well.
And cheap.
Yeah. I like it.
You guys,
do you want to hear a fun?
Yeah, of course I do.
IKEA fun fact.
Fun fact.
In China, at lunch break, people just go and sleep at IKEA.
Oh, really?
So if you go there around lunchtime, every bed is taken, with 4 or 5 people in one bed. Everyone is sleeping. I pop up some pictures. There you go. It's the maddest thing you ever seen. And I got told that by bro that we met in Valencia when we did our first filming together. You know,
back in Copa 19.
Guy, the Amstel guy.
Yeah.
So he told us that.
Well, I mean, can anybody confirm if you are in China, if you've got YouTube and you're using a UPN, IPN, whatever you call it, when you can.
Yeah, VPN.
VPN.
Yeah.
Does that actually happen? Back to Liverpool and United.
Back to Liverpool. Yeah. So my question to you is: do you miss Ferguson?
I do miss Ferguson. It's like, you know what it is? Alex Ferguson to me is like Home and Away. Have you watched Home and Away?
Yeah.
And it's Home and Away. And Neighbours. We gotta learn after each other. That's when good neighbours become
I know Neighbours, yeah.
good. For Holy Valance, Kiss Kiss. It's those shows that you don't like them, but they're always on. And that was him. And they do the job. You can watch it and you would be entertained. And I think that was Ferguson, where he's in your way all the time. And it was daily.
Yeah.
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, Home and Away, then Neighbours. And that's the same as Ferguson. Do you know what I mean? It's just a nuisance.
Yeah, see, I had to admit it to
and
myself.
And you do miss him.
I miss him a little bit.
I miss him.
You know, winding me up. I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah.
But I miss him.
Yeah. It's like an abusive dad.
Yeah. Well, family winds you up well easy.
So easily. I just want to. I want to throw my sister out the window most of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like most of the time, I'm just like, if it was legal and you would live, if I chucked you out the window, I'd do it.
A few times.
Yeah, a few times, but I haven't done
That's Ferguson,
it.
Right?
Yeah.
In those Liverpool Man U games, do you look at the table before the game, or is it just Man U Liverpool?
I mean, not these days, because they are so far behind us. I feel like United.
You do look at it.
You do look at it now, just to rub it in, because they used to bother me so much. United used to bother me so much, man, because they were such a great team, and now it's almost the roles have just switched.
Yeah.
And I think it just shows you about the Ferguson-Klopp combination, where if you lose a great manager who knew how to get the best out of players in their system, they haven't got that. They've lost it since Ferguson. They've got a big gaping hole left, a vacuum, as they say. After like a war happens, there's always a vacuum which is filled by nationalists and extremists. It's the same as here.
Yeah, you have a void.
You have a void, and I think United have had that void, and I don't think that I think that Liverpool have filled it really well.
And one thing, you know, you and Pod always speak about the board, and it starts with the board.
It starts with the board.
Like but I think Ferguson and Klopp, well, that's one noisy taxi, that is. And I think that they are so involved from top to the bottom.
Yeah.
But they're not micromanaging, but they make sure they have a finger in it always.
Yeah.
Well, there's my friend Anne in the window.
Hey Anne, hey, shout out to Anne. But this weekend though, I mean, the teams, Liverpool are such a higher quality team. Yeah. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting us to go out wanting to trash them. I want to hurt them a little bit.
You want to hurt them, innit?
Yeah, I could really do with like a 5-0.
A drubbing.
Yeah, something that really...
Because we haven't drubbed them in a while.
No.
I feel like it has been a while. Because normally they did a
4-1.
A 4-1.
Yeah.
I remember that game. Brilliant. With the grey shirt that we had on.
Yeah.
It's a shame because I feel like they set up against us when they play us to be very solid and hard to break down. And I think they're going to do that again. It always ends up being quite a boring game, a 0-0, 1-0,
well, if you
1-1.
Get a couple of early goals, they'll have to come out, right?
Exactly.
Or are they going to be happy losing 2-0?
Out the closet, like me on the shows.
Yep.
You're hoping that they do come out the closet, but I just don't think they will. I think they're going to sit back, defend, and hope to just hit us on the counter. The same as against Man City that they did that.
Do you think it's going to work though? Now that Rashford is a maybe.
Rashford's out as well. I think they're going to struggle. They got James.
He only hurt his back though. I feel like that's the one you can get. Did he
hurt his crack? My neck, my back.
His whole face.
If you hit the neck, the back, and the crack, it's mad.
Yeah, that's not nice.
It's not nice at all. Sometimes you got to lick them all. But it's going to be an interesting game. I'm going with a 2-0 Liverpool.
All right, yeah.
And I could maybe a 1-1. 2-0 or 1-1 for me.
Yeah. Definitely. And I think it's going to be 2-0 or 3-1. What do you think, Liverpool? Should they start with Fabinho?
Yes.
Should you start him already, or give him a little bit more time so we don't get like this Harry Kane thing of this guy?
Do you know what? I think he'd be good in the middle because he's strong, and he's got height to him. He's got strength to him. I like the way he holds the ball. But we've been playing all right without him as well. Been getting the results, so it's not as if
6 games without conceding a goal.
So maybe not change it. Maybe keep it how it is. So
yeah. So me personally, I would not start him.
Yeah, keep him out.
I would definitely not start him.
All right, fair. So yeah, let us know what you think.
I read this article. Yeah, let us know should Fabinho start or not.
Yeah, we haven't asked the comments under family. Yeah, let us know what you think about the game. Let us know obviously why Liverpool are doing so well, why United are doing so badly. How do United improve? But there's something which I think you wanted to touch upon as well. And we were talking about the boards earlier. Was the spending.
Yes.
How impressive Liverpool, as we said, it starts from the top.
Yeah.
Liverpool's spending, the board has been absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And our net spend, we spent a lot on players. Our net spend is actually very good compared to many teams.
Very good, yes, exactly. And it comes a little bit from what we spoke about, I think it might be your last episode of Comments Under. We said about these conspiracy theories and all these, Liverpool.
Yeah.
The Premier League has set the league up so that you get easier games than Man City and all that. And this stems from this, so I did a little bit of research. I did a little bit of research of what the top 6, 7, 8 teams now has spent, so net. So if you get 145 for Coutinho, you're allowed to spend it without it's costing you too much, which, if your mum gave you £1, you can go to the corner shop.
Exactly. And, save 40p and then later on, save up, buy condoms when you're 18.
Yes. That's a good idea, by the way, use condoms.
Definitely use condoms. I mean, I've been there a few times, caught a couple, caught a couple bits and bobs.
Always have a couple in the pocket.
Exactly. But let me know, what's the net spend saying?
So Man City has staggering £600 million net spending. Net spending. I don't know, have they sold anyone?
It doesn't seem like they have. That's the whole budget of the Serbian GDP. 600 million. And Liverpool have only net spent 115 net spend.
Yeah.
And Chelsea and Leicester are even above Liverpool and Arsenal, but Arsenal on 270 million. Everton, 240 million net spend. And
that's why they keep on changing managers now. They want to have some, they want to get some back for their spending, I think. They need something back.
And you mentioned Michael Edwards has been a crucial person in all this.
Yeah, so Michael Edwards, he came in Liverpool quite young and got the academy of learning the culture in Liverpool. And he just impressed the board. With how he managed all the talent recruiting and going out and travelling in Europe and finding the right players for small money, like Robertson, for 8 million.
Yeah, incredible signing.
What?
Absolutely.
People are like, what are you doing? He's crap. Oh, who is it?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Who is he, exactly?
I remember who is he.
Played in the St Johnston's Paint Trophy in Scotland. Yeah. He was in a Braveheart movie, left back. He was the guy with the paint and a spear. Yeah, he was there. Now he's Liverpool on the flanks trying to get all the English on. They outflank the English. That was Robertson was there
from behind.
And if you look at it like from year to year, the players that Liverpool have lost, for example, 16-17, you get rid of Benteke, Ibe, Alan Skirtle, Alberto, Smith, Sacco, and you sign Ronaldo, Mane, Karius and Klavan. Fair enough, Klavan didn't work out, but you've already got 2 key players that now 4 years on.
We barely paid anything for him.
Yeah,
so he did all right 1 season, didn't he?
I feel like it doesn't count because Klavan and Karius. I mean, Karius obviously cost the Champions League, but you got to have a calamity Jane in there here and there.
Yeah.
And then obviously next season you're looking at. This is, I think, the best season for Liverpool signings. 17-18. You've got Van Dijk, Salah, Chamberlain, and Robertson.
And out is Sacco. And Origi and Sturridge brought in like 8 million combined in just loan money. And then it's like renting out your flat and you're getting like
on an Airbnb. And then we also got rid of Coutinho for 145 million. We're talking euros though. If you count Van Dijk, Salah, Chamberlain, that's nearly all of those players have been recouped by the sale of Coutinho.
Yeah.
It's this business model is absolutely fantastic.
And how much did we pay for him? 20 or 8 or something like that? It was
for who?
Cheap as chips, Coutinho.
Coutinho was cheap as hell. It was like 8 million from Inter Milan.
Yeah.
And the fact that Salah was only 42 million, Chamberlain was only 38, Robertson was only 9 million. Now what are those players worth? If you look at it, it's just beautiful business, as we said always.
Probably one of the best left backs in the world now, right?
It's incredible.
And
incredible.
He goes around and winds people up a little bit as well. So like a cheeky Scottish bastard.
But deciphering it, you're looking at the board's done a great job employing Klopp. They've trusted his vision. You've got a great sporting director in as well. It's great scouting.
Yeah.
And it shows you if you tick the boxes in all those things, just like in a relationship.
Yeah.
You've got a decent sex life, You know, you good communication.
Yeah.
You know, you
both have a social life.
Both have friends outside of the relationship.
Yeah, so you not get jealous.
So you have your own life.
Yeah.
This is Liverpool. It's the perfect relationship. I think when you marriage all those factors. But
and Klopp said from the beginning as well, I don't want any players that doesn't want to play for me. And this is why when Manchester United bought Pogba, I was like, hang on. Does he really want to come back? He left once because he didn't like them.
Exactly. Why are you coming back and not enjoying it? It just shows you what, because they haven't dealt well with the void. Because Liverpool had a bit of the void after Benitez.
Yeah.
You see what happens, but you need to eventually nip it in the bud and get someone in. It's a huge club.
And trust them. For a while.
But marriage though, Klopp and Liverpool is just a perfect marriage, isn't it?
They were perfect. Then,
it's a love at first sight.
So, obviously, half German, I follow the German league a little bit, and Klopp always been a fan. And as soon as they have him, I was like, that kind of passion, that kind of
you need that. That is
man on the street feeling, the guy that everyone feels you can walk up to and talk to, not like
you.
Yeah,
like you're the perfect person for the Poet and Vuj Wanderers.
Come and talk to us if you want.
And we're filming on the street. It's that unorthodox element because me and Poet needed someone who's going to work with us, who would be willing to do the wacky stuff, the unorthodox things, the film on the street. Because I don't think anyone else has said. Everybody films in studios, and we were like, let's film on the street. It hasn't even rained yet. The gods are looking after us, Klopp.
I think it's like raining around us.
It's we're in England for 17 game weeks. We haven't had rain, and we're in winter.
Won't tell them about the biggest umbrella in the world.
But look, a bit more analysis. Greatest football analysis show, of course. 18-19, you see us bring in Keita, Fabinho, Alisson,
when we had
Shaqiri.
100 million net spent. That's the first year.
So that was the first year. It was plus.
Spending,
it was proper spending. We got a few players out, Award, Clavan, Karius was out, Wilson.
£40 million. Shaqiri we got for like £12 million. And Alisson. What signing?
What signing? Every year I just think we make that, like Mane was the first, then Van Dijk, and that 17-18 Van Dijk and Salah, then you got Alisson. We make one key signing who's going to stay at the club and make a huge impact.
What do you guys think has been Liverpool's best signing the last 4 years? That's a hard question.
I like that. I like that. That's it.
Right? That's a hard
You're
question.
throwing it to the Wanderers. I like that. I like that. You're doing it. You're getting used to this now. You're getting used to it. Aren't you, innit, Klopp? He was like, throw it to the comments under.
I'm not going to answer that one. You answer that one.
Now,
Tell us in the comments below.
You got to let us know your favourite Liverpool signing over the years. For me...
Are you allowed to say Klopp?
I think NorwegianKlopp is one for this show. I would say Klopp as a manager. I think out of the players that I've listed here in the last 3 years since Klopp has arrived, I have to give it to Van Dijk because I think you need an anchor.
Yeah.
You need a defender, you need an anchor, and it's Van Dijk. How about you?
Yeah. So I'm
it's hard.
Mane.
Okay, the first season.
He was so cheap, and he just
from Southampton
added a little bit.
That spice.
But Van Dijk, what signing that has been, and when everyone, it was too expensive, and what did they do? First of all, it's in January, where you normally have to pay overprice anyway. And if you look at him, and the whole world is going, best defender in the world, best defender in the world. Oh my god! And what kind of like market value he has commercially as well, for like just jerseys and everything, Holland, everything. And then you look at Manchester United, they paid 80 million for Maguire.
It's insane. It's insane.
He's a little bit embarrassing. I don't know. He's a decent defender, but he's not like, oh my god.
Look at the calibre of player you're looking at there. Their centre back, similar price tag. Maguire, our centre back, Van Dijk.
Yeah. By the way, did you guys get your free footballs? Did you want your free football? All right, come across and get your free football. All right, guys.
What are you saying, Klopp?
Yeah.
So you've gone for Ronaldo. No, you're going for Mane.
Mane. Yeah, I'm going to go for Mane. It's really a bit controversial.
For me, Van Dijk. Obviously, it's down to the Poet and Vuj Klopp Wanderers. Yeah. I have to have the PVK. Let us know what you guys think. Do we review some other games, or do we say no rules and stop?
No rules and talk about next game. I'm so conscious about it. I have to check the framing.
Oh, is it? Well, how much are we going for? 25?
I don't know. Little itch. I've had a little itch the whole time. 21, 26. That'll be all right.
Well, look,
okay, come on. Tell me, what's the other biggest game? Which game are you looking forward to watching? I know which one is mine.
The biggest one for me is Arsenal-Sheffield United. I think I want to see Sheffield United get a point there, maybe. Yeah. I love a bit of Sheffield. As you know, we love the Miners. Not the ones on the island with Epstein, but we love the Miners in Sheffield.
Watford, Tottenham for me.
Watford, Tottenham for you, really? Because obviously Watford picked up a bit of form recently.
Yeah. And as you saw on my Instagram, maybe I hanged out a little bit with the Watford manager.
Did you?
Yeah, a couple of years ago. So he's a great guy, and I just love what he's done there.
True.
He's really turned it around, and I know. I have a feeling on home turf they're really gonna go straight for the jugular.
Yeah.
Go straight for the jugular.
Try and pressure Mourinho out into another loss or a draw, because they're form-wise. I'm hearing Eriksen is leaving.
Yeah.
Harry Kane's injured. Cheap as well. Where's he gone again? They said it. I forgot.
Is it Milan? Also Milan, Juventus?
Milan. Let us know where Eriksen is going. I saw it online, but I can't remember. Norwich, Bournemouth, obviously Cantwell, our guy surfing. Hopefully, he'll get another goal in there. Yeah. Leicester, Burnley.
He's linked to Liverpool as well.
He is. I'll take Cantwell. That would be beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think we've pretty much Klopp. Your first. I don't know. That was your first real?
My first episode, my first little script. I think it went quite well.
I think it went really well. Yeah.
Let us know what.
Go on.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Did it go well on my first episode?
Yeah, let us know. Do you approve of Klopp on camera? Do you not? I might do a little, them little voting things when you do it in the community thing. Yeah. Like, do you want more of NorwegianKlopp?
Yeah, do it.
What should we call this? Like preview show with Klopp and what do we call it? Do we call it like extra?
Liverpool or?
Like what's the show name? Is this a show name?
Come on, help us name this show. Klopp and Vuj Wanderers. Help us name this show. Where,
Man U Liverpool preview. Who was Liverpool? Maybe it's who was Liverpool's best signing?
Yeah.
Vuj and NorwegianKlopp.
Yeah, but we need, if you're going to do more of it, if they say yes,
they need a name.
Then we have to have a name, and if it's
the NorwegianKlopp show.
Yeah, NorwegianKlopp show, Norwegian Liverpool Club show.
What do you think? The NorwegianKlopp show?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm just giving you your show now.
Yeah, I think so. Look at that.
Exciting. Is that cool? Are you recording?
Yeah. Hello.
Over. Right, guys, you're on camera.
Oh.
You have another one. You have another one.
But there's so much hanging around here.
Hey kids. Yeah.
There's so much happening.
So much. Bye.
All right, buddy.
Hey.
Yes. See, he doesn't let you hang.
He doesn't leave you hang.
He's much nicer than me.
I think that was the Norwegian. Yeah, I think we'll call it the NorwegianKlopp show. That was a little weekend preview, a bit of analysis of Liverpool, great analysis, why Liverpool are doing so well. Let us know what you think, why Liverpool are doing well, what you're expecting on the weekend, who has been your, I think, most integral Liverpool signing, and how good is NorwegianKlopp on camera.
Yeah. Thank you for all the love.
And see you on Monday.
Thank you. I'll go and mind the camera now.
Go on, yeah, go behind. Get behind the camera. Have a nice.